Hello everybody, Ckixy here, and welcome back to Agrarian Skies. So today I have a few things on my list to do, but I thought I'd just kind of show you guys around and show you what I've done since the intro. It's actually a few minor things, so you can see I updated this platform a little bit. So this is my Tinker Construct platform over here, and this right here is going to be my storage unit, which is going to be what we're working on today. And it's also going to hold some, I think I forgot which one it is. It's the one that has like the pulverizer in that. I forgot what mod pack that is. So the few minor changes I did, I changed the underbelly of this whole entire platform to stone, like tiny covers. And the reason I did that is because I originally had wood covers, and this was supposed to be my industrial side. So I changed that to stone covers, so now the whole thing's stone. I also kind of updated the color palette a little bit, so it's not solid of this brown half slabs. And then, like I said, I made more platforms that are a full block thick, so that allows me one block of wiring. And the reason why I have an underbelly is so when I break blocks, it just kind of gets stuck there, so I don't have to worry about losing valuable blocks. The only thing that's not protected is the covers themselves, but everything on top of it, like the half slabs and that, are perfectly safe. The other thing I have started working on, but I'm not quite there yet, I started changing these. Originally, there was actually no covers under this, and so I'm updating the covers. So I updated these, but the whole entire place where you see half slabs, there are no covers whatsoever, so if I break a block, it's just going to fall into void. So that's kind of why I'm trying to update it all. And eventually I'm going to have it where I'm going to have the same 9x9 platforms, but I'm going to have one over here for tree farms, probably dual tree farms, one for like oak and one for spruce. And then I'm going to have a wheat farm and a few other things, not sure. And eventually I need to build a mob grinder, but I don't know what for. Or I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know when I'm going to do that and where I'm going to put it and all that. And I'm also kind of wondering what I should do with it, because there's so many variety of mobs, and so I'm not sure if I should make a mob farm for XP or if I should just make it a dropper and then collect the loot for I know like zombie flesh is really good for compost, and then bone meal is used for a few other things, so I'm not sure what I'm gonna do there. Was not supposed to break this block. And I've been working on some compost for once I actually do get those little boxes over there good, because I'll need it for all the farms in that. So I actually have a few things set up already, and I thought I'd build them on camera. So I have this, which will create what was it called? I need to make a steam engine, which requires 2 copper gears, and then I believe it goes copper gears on either side, copper ingots in that shape, and I actually have to build something else, which I don't unfortunately have another tool bench, so I kind of did that out of order. And so we want one of these, which are a redstone transmission coil, and that goes in the center, and then the copper gears on either side, then ingots, and a last piece of redstone. And apparently that's wrong, so let me figure out what I'm actually supposed to do. So what I'm trying to make is a steam dynamo, or it's normally called a steam engine. Oh, I just got those things reversed. There we go. Steam dynamo. So what this does is if we put it down, I'm actually not sure if I could break that. I might have done something bad. Let's see. This is thermal expansion, so I should be able to... Yeah, there we go. I made this one a while ago. I forgot what for. Oh, right, to move the strong box. So yeah, this is a steam dynamo or steam engine, and what you do is you put water in here, a solid fuel like charcoal that I have, and it produces some reason that says mega buckets or micro buckets, but it actually produces fuel, which I believe, yeah, is RF. For this mod, it's RF, so, which I forgot what that is. I think it's, yeah, never mind. I'm not even gonna try. So, yep, that's a steam engine. This one I actually remember how to use. Most of this mod, thermal expansion, was the one that I actually am a little bit rehearsed in. So hopefully I'll remember some of these. So next thing that we want to make is a pulverizer. And now I know I should probably be starting with a magma crucible to get my lava production up. But I got these nether redstone ores in a reward bag from one of my quests. So I thought, why not use that? And so I need a way to pulverize it because naturally I can't actually collect it. Oh, what did I do? What am I doing? So yeah, if I click on these, you'll see that they could only be pulverized or induction smelter. And so I'm gonna make a pulverizer real quick. So the first thing I need is a redstone, or actually not redstone, a piston. So let me build a piston. And then next thing I need is one of those receiver things, but this one is a gold ingot. So redstone reception coil, and right, there was the frame, which I forgot what it's called, but I believe you build it like that. Yeah, machine frame. There we go. And there was one last. Actually, no, I think that's it. Let's see if I could actually build it. I believe it goes like this. Then it was 2 copper and right, flint. And there we go. We got a pulverizer. So right now, I think I need energy conduits. That these are able to transmit. Those are ME. Where is the energy conduit? There it is. But unfortunately, these require being able to get filled up with a fluid transposer. So fluid transposer will be my next thing to build. But for now, we have a pulverizer, which will give me redstone. So let me just kind of throw these down really fast. I think once I put this down, yeah, there we go. It'll rotate towards it. And I think that's it for that. I need, actually it's already receiving power, so that's good. I could ignore redstone so it'll turn on automatically. And I think that's it. So now we just have to get water into it, which luckily right now we could just bucket it in, but eventually I'll want a aqueous accumulator, which I think I could build on screen. I think I have materials for it. Wait, what am I spelling? There we go. So this requires 10 ingots, pneumatic servo, which should be easy, and a machine frame and bucket. So it just requires a lot of iron. And oh, that's right, I was actually prepping for this, but then I forgot to put it together. Or not, never mind. I don't remember. I actually do need that obsidian though. So, okay, good. I wasn't sure if you just put the water in or if you're supposed to put like the bucket in. But that's cool. So that's why it said MB over here. So that's water and this is lava, I guess. I guess it could have solid and liquid fuel. Oh, no, it's the steam. That's right. Because this is a steam engine. So we got a steam engine and that's burning. And I believe it could store some RF, which is really cool. And then we want it to ignore redstone. And oh, it's directly powering the pulverizer. So it's not even like building up itself, it's powering this one first. That's cool. Not sure if the steam is being used. Well, I'll go get the redstone and then alternate day 2. So let me sleep really fast. And let's grab some of this redstone. Okay. So let's see if it went up anymore. Yeah, it kind of capped out. So I'm not sure what this is doing to steam power. But the fuel is off. So it doesn't seem like it's powering anymore. Maybe it's like efficiency. The higher the steam is, the better it goes. Yeah, I'm really not sure how exactly to use this, but hopefully it's good enough. Yeah, it seems to be powering it just fine. So let's see what this does. Oh wow, that's eating power fast. But look at the stacks of redstone. This puts out a crazy amount, and I actually have a chance to get netherrack from it, so that should be good. Let's see. I think I was gonna make an aqueous accumulator, but I'm a little low on iron. So let's see if we could get a little bit more iron. I actually just found out about this refining technique. You could turn it into iron or gravel. And then you saw that took 8 pieces, and then if I break it like this, I got 9 pieces back. That's actually a random chance, but luckily I got an extra piece from it. And then if I refine these down to dust, I got 10 from that one. So I actually got 3 extra iron ore from it. And then if we throw this in here, 2 of these are 1 ingot. So I think I got like 10 ingots out of that. Or actually, no, not quite that much. Okay, so I'm going to go repair a few tools real fast. And actually, I think I put the toolbox. Yeah, there we go. Tool station over here. So I need 1 for my hatchet. Actually, my hatchet actually takes 2. Oh, that should be good enough. So the next thing I needed is I could wait on the aqueous accumulator because it's not really that hard to bucket water over here. But the next thing I wanted to do is try out a few storage layouts, I guess you could say. There's the few mods I haven't used on here because I used to only use red power, which red power was like one of the coolest mods out there. But the creator of the mod just went MIA and hasn't really updated the mod yet. So that one actually hasn't been included in a few of the future mods. And I actually had obsidian already. I don't know why. So let's see, what do we need? Oh, that's right. So I was collecting wood off screen for this. Oh, there it is. It's in my inventory. And I have to make some of the, what's it called? I need barrels for this. So, if I remember correctly, I believe I have, well, I need slabs. There we go. And it needs chests to start off with. So we'll grab some of those. And then it goes like half slab on the top and wood on the sides. And apparently I did that wrong. I think it's like that. There we go. Better barrel. So we'll make a few of the barrels, and that should be good. Oh, I actually had enough oak for that. Oh well. Okay, so now we have barrels. And the thing I wanted to test is there's new things that are called ducts, I think. Yeah, there it is. Item duct. And this, okay, so this is a little weird. There's item duct opaque, which says content cannot be seen. And then we have something over here called an item duct, which requires hardened glass, which requires an induction smelter. So it's either I build an induction smelter, which requires power and a whole bunch of other stuff, or I just build a opaque item duct, which is lead ingot and tin ingot. So I think I'm gonna go with that because I really don't want to make all that other stuff. And I believe I have a lot of tin somewhere. Just have to figure out which color it is. There it is, pulverized tin. So I think I'll take 8. That's 4 ingots, so that'll be 2. And then I need 4 of those, I think. Wait, right? Yeah, it should be. We'll see afterwards. So I think I'm just gonna put these right about here, and I'm probably gonna build, like, if this is gonna be my storage platform, put that in the wrong spot. I think I'm gonna build it like this, and then just have it wrap around the whole entire platform, and then I'm going to have a drop-off chest here. So let's throw this in and hope that it works. And we actually have some of the iron, so let's pour that out. And I think this is 4 ingots, so that should be good. So let's see. Oh, I still have a few of them. That's right. So next thing I need to make is a pneumatic servo, because you could put those on item ducts. So let's see. It's just iron, redstone, and glass, so I should have that. And the thing I'm actually questioning is the pneumatic pipes, I think they called them, in Red Power. They were actually very smart. So if you had a barrel with a specific item in it, it will keep on going until it finds that barrel that it's actually supposed to fit in. So it doesn't like bounce around randomly. It'll actually go for a barrel that it's supposed to be in. And did I not have... That's right, I was 1 iron short. Oh, okay, whoops. So I need to do 1 more iron, and then this should be ready, but let me just put all of that in there. So we have 4 ingots of tin, and we have 1 nugget of lead, or 4 nuggets. So this should be able to fill it up. So yeah, let me go make a pneumatic servo. Where's my food? There we go. So let's see. We have the glass for it. Now we have redstone for it. Oh, wait, no. I think it's 1 redstone. And then we have iron for it. And actually, let me double up on this because I believe the aqueous accumulator requires it. Or it might have been something else, I can't remember. So there we go, we have a pneumatic servo, and we need to make 1 more chest. I think I actually have 1. Yep, there it is, okay. So let me go put this down. This is going to be, like I said, the drop-off chest. So you dump everything into here. If you don't know how modded Minecraft works, these are barrels, and they could hold 1 item up to apparently 4,000 items. So if you look in the item description up above, it says 18 out of 4,096. So basically it holds 64 stacks of 64 of that item. So these are really nice for mass storage because it compacts stuff quite a bit. So you could see that 64, and then I could add even more. So it has 1 times 64 stacks plus 21 or 20 items. So like I said, those are very nice for mass storage. So anything that I have too much storage of, I could just dump in there and it will stack it by 64 stacks. So let me try dumping this out now. There we go. Oh, right, I need to pick it up. And then we should be able to pour out the tin. And let's see, just 1 more of those. I still need to add another table. I'm not sure, because I know that there's this guy, then there's this one, and oh, right. Apparently I keep on forgetting how to play this. But yeah, there's 1 more item, I can't remember what it was. There's the block basin, then there's the table, and there was 1 more. I really can't remember what it was. So now we have our lead and tin. So let's go make those item ducts really fast to test them out. And there they are. So now I believe if I just go and wire these around the back, then I should be able to plug in the servo. And if I remember correctly, oh, apparently I didn't. What am I doing? Red is out. Oh, it actually kind of points. So red is out, blue is in. So do these automatically pull items? No, they do not. So now if I right click on it with a servo, how do I do this? Okay, so it still has the item. I don't know how to interact with the servo. Oh, I just popped that off. And I think I have to go sleep really fast. So let me install the servo. So there's a way to interface with the servo. I can't remember what. I might have to click on it with an empty hand. Because once you interact with it, I believe, are these thermal expansion? Yeah, they are. So with thermal expansion, it'll have the same interface as the other things. There it is. Okay. So what we want is we want redstone enabled, ignored, and this will, or apparently not. Oh, right. Pull it out. Oh, wow. That went really fast. So now, there it is. Okay, 21. So now here's the question, is if I take something like, what do I have a lot of? Oh, first I need to empty these out. But yeah, this is the nice part, is you could just throw stacks in there and it should pull it right out. So now one of my questions is, what if I put it too high? Which direction will it go? I think it goes closest to furthest out. And let me go grab something that I have bulk of. So one thing I do know I have a lot of bulk of is grass seeds from my wheat farm. So let me pull some of this out. I really need to compost all these seeds. I'm like never gonna use them. Which one is it? There it is. Okay, well, my inventory is apparently full. But yeah, hopefully this will help out with some of my storage problems right now. What I'm actually hoping to get out of this is I want to fully empty out the house and rely on my 2 manufactured platforms. Eventually, like down the road. Now if I put cobble in there, what will it do? I think it'll just appear in there. Yep, there it is. Okay. And then I believe this was one of the questions I had, but it'll probably most likely just stop right there. But I was wondering if it's smart enough to go instantly there, or if it picks a random direction to go. Which apparently not. So that works out really good, and it seems to be doing what I wanted it to do. And so basically I'm gonna just keep on farming trees, and I'm gonna stack these. I'll probably go 3 high and go all the way around the island, and then I have to extend a new platform over here for all the thermal expansion stuff.